good afternoon, good evening, whatever you are. Hi. How's everyone doing? Hi. So we're back with the Blacksmiths. We're back working on this again. So, since you were last here, last since I saw the build, two things have changed. These plates have gone in here. I've designed up the walls for this side. And so today we're going to take care of the walls on there and on there, and then we'll get to the walls on this side. Some of it's pre-built, some of it we're going to take you through the design process like I do. So first things first, there's the door. It's a standard 4x4 plate, hinged 1x4 plate, then 1x4 tile. This one's Nougat and LBG. You've got a 4L wand or lightsaber, as the pieces are intermixed with 1x1s with modified 1x1 with hook, and you got a mixture 1x1 plate with 1x2 modified masonry. That little chap sits there. That looks like that. So just nudge that down a little. Put it on camera there. That looks like that. Looking good. Now you're asking yourself now, why have you put that in there, Matt? Well, the reason that's gone in there is because we're going to build this front wall. And to build this front wall, we need this. Now this goes down here. It's a mixture of 1x16s, reddish brown corner piece of reddish brown 1x16s, standard windows, blinds from the medieval blacksmith set. Yeah, kind of goes like that. The reason why I put this in is so when I build this one, I can tie it into here. I do have the other piece for there, so that can tie in there like that. Like I said, I've got some pre-built pieces there. This and this are exactly the same. They're just mirrored, obviously, opposite ends. One goes this way, one goes that way. That's really simple. That's really simple. The complicated one is going to be the rear one, because there's something quite large, quite large, is going to be inserted into that wall, as well as some things here. There's going to be quite a large object here, a smaller object here, large object, and then a whole nother room here with another object here. So yeah, if you watched the previous video, the one before last is when I showed some of what's going in here. I've built them. There's actually mini mocks to go inside this mock. Oh yeah, there's my own design stuff to go inside of this. So we put our corner pieces in, just so we know we're building up to. That always helps. So this piece will go across the top like that when this is done. Okay, that'll tie in there like that. But what I will actually do is put it in here like that. So this wall here that's loose, I'm doing this as a demonstration, this wall is loose. So if I put it in like that, I can tie this into this wall here, up the top, which then means I can put a 1x2 there and then plate on the top, obviously, because it's all modular. That'll then hold this together tighter than this ever will. So yeah, so you can see I've got a handful of pieces there. What you can't see on the camera is all of that, but you can see all of that on this picture. All of that, and then a whole lot more, is going to go into this model. This mock alone is about 2,000 pieces. I think it's between 1,900 and 2,000 pieces into this building alone. The floor itself underneath, I haven't even gone into that. The floor underneath is a 32x32 baseboard. We're using 16x16 tan plate, and underneath that is a lot more 2x4 plate of various fillers. colours to make the floor up to basically a standard height brick. But that way then I can actually have this floor at the height of a standard brick, which means the whole building is not off by one plate. Which it means it means something to me. I like it that way. It's the way I designed them. So you've all seen me put these walls together before. We've still got no green. If anybody knows where to get any green masonry from in bulk, that's not going to cost me the earth. Feel free to hit me up on my social medias. I've been looking for that stuff quite a lot. It's just at the moment it is very expensive. Very expensive. And it's causing me a few issues trying to get hold of it. So if you noticed, I left a gap at the end. That's because with this door, it's actually 5. This door is 5 across. You've got bar, then a 4, which puts it as 5, which means it's off by 1 that end. So that end will get some special treatment. Actually, I need to do some special treatment right now. So we've got the gilded window blinds, window inserts. I call them window blinds. When I was a lad growing up making Lego, we had the little windows with the blinds holders on the outside. They literally protruded out. I do have some bits and pieces coming on an upcoming build which will actually require those window frames again. So we're revisiting an old friend, which is nice. I'll pop that one in there. That one's going to go in there. Like so. Trying to bear with me a moment. I'm just trying to put this piece in without having to worry about putting too many 1x1s into this wall. Bear with me a moment. Right then, folks, we're back. Hi. So I've rummaged around in my boxes and I've found some 1x1 dark tan. It's not masonry, but it will tie in with the building nonetheless. I mean, if I wanted to get really pedantic, I could remove these corner pieces and put masonry the other way around, but that doesn't go with the design that I've got pictured. So that's not going to be happening today. We're going to be doing some 1x1 dark tan. Yeah, primarily just because it works. So we're going to interplace these masonry pieces whilst knocking things over. As I do quite often. If you've been reviewing this channel for a while, you'll know that I am quite clumsy. It comes with having large hands. Large hands and Lego don't really go together very well, I find anyway. Right, so that should go together like that eventually when it gets to the top, and then that'll secure onto this row here. So we know that's in place. And dabby dozy. Next, let's put this bit of wall together. Come to a little bit of a problem here. I've pretty much built from both ends into the middle. Now, the problem is that this end piece is incorrect. So a quick swap around like that. Et voila. Problem solved. Again, I apologise about the noise. Hopefully the noise filter I've got installed on my OBS is cutting that out. If not, I do apologise, headphone wearers. So this is going to be my Blacksmiths. This will be in the village. The farm, which I've built previously. Video for it can be found there in a little thing that just dropped down. It'll drop down anything up there. That's where that can be found. Ooh, that will actually work perfectly. That's where that can be found. There's a few videos on that. She is quite a big thing. That's going to be the actual centre of the village. The literal centre of the village. The village will be based around that. This will be near that. Obviously, a blacksmiths and a farmer in medieval times were, well, I would consider them the best of friends, given the fact of how much the blacksmiths would have done for farmers. Obviously, shoeing horses, repairing equipment, that sort of thing. Sort of thing we take every day now for granted. They'll have been doing back then for, well, their own reasons. Right, done it again. Bear with me a moment, folks. Bear with me a moment. Hello, folks. We're back. So I fixed the issue. I tracked the issue to there being a, misplaced brick in the door itself. Turn it around so you can see. The problem came down here. This brick was the wrong colour. It was a dark tan when it should have been an LVG. So I swapped them over. All's good now. So now we've got to do now is secure the top row. So again, I do apologise for the noise. Hopefully the filter is doing its job. So we're going to use some 1x16s. Some 1x4. Like I said, that now is immensely stable. That is, to be honest, that's not going anywhere. That's literally just by moving that one piece across one stud, placing a 1x2 in there, and it's tied this corner to this wall perfectly. The whole thing is very, very firm. This gap, this bit of a flex there, and it is only a bit of a flex because those two don't join. That will be fixed by once the tile is on top. That'll fix up that wall perfectly. So thank you for watching. Hope everyone's enjoyed it. I think this video is long enough for now. But yes, next episode we will put in the side wall here, and then we will build the very large portion of the back wall. That one's going to be quite interesting given the fact of the size of the object which is going in there, which I actually need to make. I will not be building that one on camera because that thing, I may do. I'll see what the comments say. I may do. You want to see it? Let me know in the comments. I may make it on camera, or I may do a separate video to show how to build them. Let me know in the comments section. Much appreciated. Much love to you all. May the Fonzie be with you all. Look after yourselves in these mad times. Stay safe. Stay happy. And if you want to reach out to say hello or anything else, ask me anything you want. You got my socials down below. Much love. Peace out, my friends. Bye-bye for now. Ta-da.